Here.
Council Fong,
Here.
Chair Kadim.
Here. Pursuant to the open meeting law, any person may make an audio or video recording of this public meeting or may transmit the meeting through any medium. Attendees are therefore advised that such recordings and transmissions are being made whether perceived or unperceived by those present and are deemed acknowledgeable and permissible. First item on the agenda is citizen input. Is there anybody who'd like to speak? Seeing none. Item number 2 is the minutes from April 29th, 2024.
Motion to approve the minutes, Mr. Chairman.
Second.
There's a motion made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So voted. Motion carries. Item number 3 is a communication regarding auto repair shop license number 329 with requested amendments to license restrictions. This was referred to the committee on July 16th of 2024. The applicant, do you want to come down? So the committee members do have a letter from the applicant, and if you want to come. Essentially, the restrictions that are listed, Mr. Pinto is looking to have item number 2 removed, which would remove the restriction of no auto sales permitted. The applicant has received a variance to be allowed to operate an auto sale on the property with no opposition from the surrounding abutters. So I'll open it up to committee members if they have any questions.
I'll wait for the police department to speak.
So I actually did a query of our calls for service to this business, and we haven't had any calls for service for noise complaints or anything of that nature probably since 2014. So we have absolutely no issues with the license moving forward.
Okay. And so the license is before you. There are 6 restrictions, so I believe the applicant, if you can just state your name for the record, just so we have it.
Timothy Pinto.
Perfect. And address? Business address is fine.
193 Oak Grove Ave.
Thank you. So item number 2, there shall be no auto sales. Item number 6, just talking to the clerk, states that a quality matching privacy fence shall be installed 60 days from March 11th, 2014. The fence is up, so I think we should amend that to state that the fencing shall remain in place as opposed to.
Motion is so made to amend.
Okay.
If we have to do that.
Yep, so motion was made by Council Kilby. Is there a second? Second by Council Ponte. Discussion on that? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So voted. Motion carries. So that takes care of number 6. Is there any concerns about the auto sales?
It shows no auto, Mr. Chairman, there's no auto sales permitted, correct?
Right, so
Is it
he's
gonna
looking to get that
You're
removed.
looking to get that item removed.
That and one other. I don't know if it was.
The correction? Was it the correction on the license?
But it says on the license that I can't have vehicles towed onto the property, and I'm a repair shop, which makes no sense whatsoever. That was the other one I wanted to bring up.
All right, we can, since we're doing it, we can do one at a time, if that's okay for clarity. I'll make a motion to remove, give them the ability to have sales at the business address.
So the motion is to remove the restriction of no auto sales to allow the applicant to be able to sell automobiles.
So,
Is there a limit on cars, or is that even should be considered? Is that just a question?
So in the licensing
That you
meeting,
sell
they
it.
told me, because I do repair and sales, they gave me 20 cars to go either way, for sale or for repair, because sometimes both, a vehicle will fall into both categories. I'll buy it because it needs repair.
I'll second Council Ponce's motion.
There was a motion made by Council Ponte, seconded by Council Kilby. Discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So voted. Motion carries. And then the third issue is the tow truck.
Yeah, the towing. I don't
So
have it listed for me, but
item number 5, all tow truck drop-offs shall take place off-site. And you don't have an off-site location?
the street. And I mean, if you got a car that's dead in the water, now I gotta find somebody to help me push the car
Right.
up the street. And I'm not gonna lie, we've had cars dropped off since I've been there in the parking lot and no complaints or anything, so.
Go ahead.
How many complainants were here because there was a complaint by a neighbor or got one of these restrictions?
This is a
So,
long time ago.
yeah, so from my understanding, this was a restriction that was put in like 2014 because of a previous business that was there. I guess there were lots of complaints from noise issues from that business.
A motion to lift that from the, or to allow vehicles being towed, and that anyone could operate an auto repair shop without having cars towed to the place. So That's my motion.
Motion made by Counselor Kilby. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Counselor Ponte. Discussion? Yeah, restriction, yep.
Remove the restriction on that.
Seeing no discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So voted. Motion carries unanimously. That's it. Any other concerns, issues?
I think there was also the correction to the name, is that what it was?
Yeah,
it's
but
one of
that was
those
already
things.
done by the clerk's
Okay.
office.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so we're good with that.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you
Great.
so much.
Thank you. Seeing no other business before us, there a motion to adjourn?
Motion adjourned.
Second.
Motion was made and second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So voted.
Good job,
Motion
Counselor
carries.
Day measures.
Efficient.